Hola, hey guys, I'm in Mexico right now. I just wanted to make a quick video while I'm headed to lunch. I'm going to meet my wife for lunch, but anyway, there's a couple things that we're going to talk about the market today. And the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the overall market in general. And then the second thing was volume. And the third thing was Apple and why I really believe that it's going to fall. I don't think Apple has very much left in it, but that's just me. So the first thing is the overall market. Let's talk about when this all started. It all started about last February, 2021, right? And by the way, yeah, great, wonderful place here in Mexico. It all started last February, okay? And all these high-risk stocks started to fall. And you would see lots of people dumping out of these. I mean, these suckers were dropping just day after day after day. And it wasn't like a massive fall, it was a slow trickle. And then as we got closer to November, December, when some of the larger stocks started to see weakness, then you started to see these high risk plays really come down a lot harder. And that's when you saw like Apple, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, you know, all the big ones, Google, they all started to really suffer. And this leads me into the volume. If you've noticed that the way that these people hide is underneath volume within the market. And what happens is, in order for them to actually sell the shares, you actually have to have volume. Because think about it, so people get scared, they sell out, or maybe they just hold, right? Whichever they do, people stop moving in the market. Liquidity is gone. And whenever liquidity dries up, then you have a problem. They have to create an artificial stimulus in order to get people to start moving back into stocks, in and out of stocks, right? Because if they don't have anybody coming in and out of stocks, they can't get out of their positions, especially on a massive market correction. Whenever you have a massive market correction, they need all these other people to come in and provide liquidity so that they can come out of their own positions. Then I want to talk about Apple as well. So if you look at Apple, it's one of the only stocks that have held up. And we all know this, right? I'm not really saying anything new, but look at Facebook, okay? Facebook, a monster of, oh, well, Meta. Let me get it right. It's been Facebook for so long, I'm so used to saying Facebook. Meta has been a powerhouse for so long, right? This company is 50% off of its highs. Guys, a multi-hundred billion dollar company in the trillions, not anymore, and you know, they just fell 50% just like that, okay? Apple, they're not even down 10% right now off their highs. That's insane. Not even 10%. And you know, we look around and we think that this market is so weak, but Apple isn't even seeing anything. No weakness hardly at all. And then you go to Amazon, right? They're about 30% off their highs, roughly. Netflix, oh my gosh, we saw that one drop 35% in one day. That was bizarre. So, and then Google's even 30% off their highs. So Apple is the only one that's holding up. And I really believe if you turn on anything like CNBC and you start looking up Apple, everybody's talking about how Apple's holding up. Apple's the one that everybody's flooding to through this crazy time. And they're putting all of their money in Apple because it's safe. Well, I really don't believe that it's gonna be safe for much longer. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I just think that in a massive market correction, the market corrects, and Apple is going to be one of the last ones to fall because everybody has kept telling themselves that Apple's safe, when in reality it's not safe. I believe that they're just trying to pump liquidity into Apple to help themselves. When I say they, I mean the suits, right? Wall Street, lots of hedge funds, to be able to get the liquidity that they need to sell out of their positions. And you know, we'll see what develops and what happens in this market. But guys, just be careful because you keep hearing people say that Apple's safe right now. Just be careful. It's the only big one that hasn't dropped 30%. So we'll see you later in the next one. Bye, guys.